Where? Yeah. It's the daily go get mism show. You think it ain't when it is. Yeah, you think it won't when it is. We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing. Taking off left lane, no coasting. It's the Daily Go Get a Business Show all up in your area on this Pretty Petty Tuesday, and we are showing live, baby. Yo, it's going down. It's going down now. So how y'all feeling, man? I hope y'all feeling like real men and real women should. And tonight on the Daily Go Get a Business Show, we are talking about what? That whole weight loss thing. That whole money making thing. What you know, what you know now. Yeah. Yeah, so tonight we're going to ask the question, should a woman maintain a certain weight to please her man, to keep a man interested for her man? Yeah. So we're going to get into this whole thing, man. It's about to get stupid. Yeah. You think it won't when it wins. You know what time it is. So, and should a man make a certain amount of money in order to provide for his woman? You know, should he be out there getting all of that guap she needs to work and not stop and hustle hard, making sure you don't let down your guard and make sure nobody can pull your card up. So that whole weight loss thing, that little money making thing, I mean, listen, where it may sound ridiculous to somebody it sounds like it makes sense. So we're going to ask that question tonight and see how it's going down now. Down. Yeah, so let's get into it. Should a woman maintain a certain weight in order to please her man? If he got it like that, should he be able to keep it high like that? Let's get into it. Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this daily. The Daily Go Get 'Emism Show. We do this every single day. I said every day. It rains. Every day it rains. And the DJ will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the rrrr. And if you can't say Omar with the rrrr, well, then you just say Omar with the R. It's the Daily Go Get a Business Show all up in your area. We are in motion, total control, and full and total effect. And we are asking the question today. That's right. We're going to ask this question today because, you know, I may have talked about this before, but this time we're going to go all the way in. Should a woman maintain a certain weight in order to please her man? And I don't care whether that weight is very, very low and thin or whether we're talking about that weight is very, very high. Like, yo, I got you. You was a fatty and I like a fatty, so you're going to have to become and maintain a fatty. Well, to a lot of feminists, I would imagine, feminists and maybe just some independent women that don't think that you should change your body shape or that you should do anything in particular that may go against your personal preference in order to please a man. I've heard many women say it. Yeah, I ain't gonna change myself to please no man. I ain't doing these things to please no man. Yo, he got to grow up. He ain't no man. I ain't doing these things to become no man. I ain't doing these things to please no man. Yo, don't no man run me. Nah, no man. No man. No man. No man. No man. No man. I ain't pleasing no man. He don't like what he see. I ain't worried about that, man. No man. Yo. So what y'all think? Should a woman maintain a certain weight in order to keep her man interested and keep him satisfied? And now this can actually go both ways because you could ask the same question of a woman. I mean, of a man. Should a man maintain a certain weight in order to keep his woman pleased? You know, like if you first stepped to your woman and you was some type of Adonis, you was some big muscular or or tall and lean or short and mean or whatever it was, whatever way that you were looking when you met somebody, should you try to maintain that look? That's really what we're asking. But, let's make it a little juicier and rebellious. So let's ask, should a woman do it? Because I know some people going to, jump at that and start feeling some kind of way. I've heard women do it. Like, yo, you tripping, son. I'm like, how am I tripping, ma? Hey, yo, you tripping, son. Hey, yo, how am I tripping, ma? I said, you tripping, you tripped. Hold on, yo, hold on. Something don't look right on this camera to me. So let me see. I don't know. I don't even. Something just don't seem. It seem a little. It don't seem like high definition to me. Is it me? Is it me? Is me? It's me? Maybe it's me. What's going on, T? Carrie Wright is all up in the place. It's always a great thing to see your face. And Carol Chamber, let me favorita. It's always great when I see my eyes on you. And my girl Robbie Ming, my big sister, is all up in here to do a thing. Yeah. Peace to everybody who's coming through. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all coming through. It's the Daily Go Get 'Em show. I don't know. Something just still don't look right. Just don't. Let me get that back up there. I don't know. All right. So we're asking, should a woman maintain a certain weight in order to keep her man, please her man, keep a man interested, make sure that he don't have a roving eye, you know what I mean? Shit don't be going right to left, keep the horse shades on the man. Now we grown men and women, we know damn well that if a man is going to cheat, he's going to cheat. It doesn't really matter how good or bad that his woman looks. It's not, cheating is not about the physical. A lot of people think that it is, but it's really not. I mean, you might not cheat with a mud duck. She might not be a mud duck, but most men don't cheat because their wife or their girlfriend is ugly or because another woman looks better. Shoot, women have said it themselves. Like, it wouldn't have been so bad. The least you could do was cheat up. You messing around with this dirty broad from around the corner. She got all these kids. She nasty. She fuck anybody. She ain't got no money. She ain't got nothing. You was fucking around with a bill. You come home and put me in debt. Like, what you say, shorty? I said you was fucking around with a bill. She ain't nothing but a bill. She a doctor bill. She a car note. She a rent payment. She a Netflix. You know, one of them cheap bitches. One of them Netflix Hulu bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could at least get somebody that can pay the little bills. Like, if you gotta pay somebody Netflix bill, you don't need to be with them. I'm just saying, if you can't afford to pay your Netflix and your Hulu bill, then you really shouldn't be. You need to get yourself together before you start thinking about pulling down your pants to do it to somebody. When in all reality, most men don't buy that. Like, if I would have been fucking around with a movie star, you wouldn't have felt no better about it, shorty. Unless you didn't want me no more. If you still wanted me, it wouldn't matter who I was messing around on you with. That's ridiculous. That's more shallow than a woman having to maintain her weight in order to keep her man. Like, he's going to leave her if she gains or loses pounds. But it's not 100% totally unreasonable. I don't think it is. When you consider that people are always saying, whatever you did to get them is what you have to do to keep them. I hear it all the time. I don't necessarily buy into it, but since people do, hey, I know I'm not right about things all the time, so let's take the peanut gallery into consideration. That is what people say all the time, isn't it? Whatever you did to get them is what you have to do to keep them. So that definitely will fall under the money thing. There are plenty of men out there who figure that they better get their cash right. They better get that cake up. They better get that cake right and exact in order to keep their woman. Now, is it wrong for them to expect to be fronted on this, maybe even cast aside if they don't keep that money up? Well, maybe it would depend on what the money decrease or lack of maintenance is all about. Like maybe if you got on drugs or something, or you are spending your money in other areas rather than in your house, or should I say other than in your house or on your spouse, maybe that would be the determining factor. But who's to really say? Who's to really say? The bottom line is, when you got your woman, you was peeling off mad dough. You know, like that money I be carrying around. Look at this knot. Look at this knot. You see this? This is cold money. I'm getting cold money every day. Every day I go to work and I bring home money. This money that I steal at work every day. I mean, money that I make. What am I talking about? I'll steal. Money that I make at work every day. Every day I get paid like a barber. Look at this. You see this fat knot? Look at that bankroll. You see this fat knot? You know what I'm saying? This is how I keep my women. This is how I get it. This is how I get them, and this is how I keep them, with this fat knot. My claim to fame. I realized that once that knot go down, you know what I'm saying, the plot is going thicken. And I can expect to be all by myself. I'm going to be all by myself. Now I'm just playing around. But on some real shit, there are plenty of men out there who get their women because of the money that they throw around. So out the gate, they already flashing dough, or they're making promises of a lucrative existence. So listen, baby, you know what? You need me. You need a man like me to pay your bills. You need a man like me to give you thrills. You need a man like me to take your places. You need a man like me to pay for your places. I said, man like me to make sure the cash is ready to do things and get all up in that ass. I'm gonna pay like I weigh, and you gonna do whatever the fuck that I say, cause I'm paying, baby. No delay, baby. 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 I pay like I weigh, and this is where I stay, and you are down with me, cause that's the way we play. I got this money. I get this cash. I got this money. I get this cash. I got this money. I get this cash. You belong to me because I got the money fast. You know, and I know that is true. You may not be the type of woman that plays that way. You may not be the type of woman that requires their man to have a lot of money, but you probably are the type of woman that requires a man to get up off his ass and go to work every day. You probably are the type of woman that requires a man to have some type of ambition, some type of passion in his life, something that he does on a regular basis that's positive and that will be lucrative in some type of way. So for some it's raw ambitions. For some, it's a spiritual connection. And for some people, it's making sure that they are financially provided for. So is it wrong for a woman to leave her man, or to require her man to keep a certain income level in order to stay with her and be with her? And once he drops below that income level, her lifestyle will drop lower, and she ain't with all of that. Is it wrong? Is it wrong? That's that little money thing we're talking about. He might not have to be rich, y'all. He might not have to be rich. She may require that he make, I don't know, let's say $85,000 a year. It's not 6 digits. It's not a whole lot of money. But maybe she don't want to be with anybody that makes less than $85,000 a year because she makes 80. She want a man that makes a little bit more. Whatever. Maybe she only makes 50, but she wants a man that makes, a considerable amount more, almost double. Whatever the case may be, she wants to be provided for. And since that's the way he presented himself, is it wrong for her to insist or require that he maintain that shit? Let me know. So is the man wrong? Is the man wrong for insisting that his woman still look the same attractive way later on that like she looked in the beginning? Now, I'm not saying she has to maintain the exact weight, because you can meet somebody when they're young and in childbearing years and y'all have children together. So it's ridiculous. It may be ridiculous for you to require that she stay the exact same body shape, same weight, and all of that kind of stuff. But maybe there's a certain weight range that you require her to stay in order to keep your eyes open to her. Like, she still got it. Yes, she do. She's still. I still got it for real. She's still. All right. So maybe it's not all that out of bounds. Maybe it's not all that out of the range. Maybe it's not wrong for him to require that. But I'm sure that a lot of women would say, nah, son, you tripping. Nah, we not doing that. That's corny. I want to hear from y'all, though. 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. 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 319-527-6199, baby. And don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share the show. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. It's the Daily Go Get a Business Show. I'm your host, Sun752, aka Omar with the. And tonight we're talking about that little weight loss thing. Yeah, you know that little thing, and should I say that whole weight loss thing and that little money thing, that little money thing. So, is it wrong for a man to require his woman to maintain a certain type of weight, body style, body shape, whatever, in order for them to be together? And is it wrong, or is it wrong for a woman to require her man to make a certain amount of money to provide for her, or she's going to be out? I'm leaving. I don't have to put up with this shit. I'm not going to be putting up with all this broke shit. I didn't grow up broke. My daddy provided. My mama didn't even have to work. My mama didn't have to work because my dad went to work every day and he brought home the bacon. He made sure that we were provided for. And we all went to private schools, Catholic schools, whatever we wanted. We all got cars when we were 16, 15, 16 years old. We got learner's permit when we were 15. We were driving by the time we were 16. And we all had Benzes by the time we got out of college. I mean, well, that's a little ridiculous. It's not totally ridiculous, though. There are people who do it. But is it wrong? Is it wrong to communicate that? Is it like wrong after the fact? Like, is it better to keep that in the tuck? Like, all right, nah, baby, me and you together forever. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a shit if you blew up to 570 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be right there. I'm going to find my way up under that fupa. Yeah, I'm going to find my way up under that fupa. I'm going to keep pulling back the tires. I'm going to keep pulling back them Dunlaps. I'm going to keep pulling back them Dunlaps. You know what I'm saying? And because I'll be working my way back to you, girl, with a burning heart's desire. I mean, what's good? Is it better for him to lie and say that the way she looks will never matter and it doesn't matter right now? Or would it be better for him to communicate it like listen, babe, I love you. And you know how how attracted, especially sexually, physically attracted I am to you. But I'm gonna tell you right now. If you get a little bigger, you might be on the borderline right now. On the borderline. It looks like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. Keep pushing me. Keep pushing my love. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Yeah. Anyway, Madonna, 1983. All right, listen. So listen to what I say, because of this type of shit can happen every day. So yeah. Would it be better for him to lie and act like everything is going to be all good no matter what happens? Or would it be better for him to tell you up front, like, listen, you know what I mean? You was already kind of like on the borderline of what I like anyway. But if you got about 15 pounds either way. So 15 pounds over, and look, I'm going to start getting at you. Like, yo, like, I'm not totally unattracted to you, but, one eye is closing. You still got one good eye. Kim's Whims is all up in the house. How you feeling, Kimmy? You know what I mean? Indianapolis all up in the house. What's going on, man? Yeah, say, what's good, mama? Good to see me some you. Oh. All right. What y'all talking about? Hold on. T. Carey Wright says, for real, I have no interest in a man who isn't driven and doesn't have healthy goals. None. I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. A lot of people will try to front like it doesn't matter. And they know deep down in their heart, like, yeah, it matters, but that shit don't sound right. Especially in this liberal society that we have nowadays. You just supposed to take whatever anybody gives you. Like, I don't like liver, so don't put no fucking liver on my plate. If you don't want me to talk good about no liver, if you don't want me to talk bad about no liver, keep it off my plate. Keep it off my fork. You know what I'm saying? Keep it out of my sight. But you keep trying to feed me liver. Like, listen, liver is a good thing to eat. It provides iron, even though you don't have no period and you probably aren't iron deficient in any type of way. But still, you can eat the liver. Liver is it's an organ meat, and it's good. It's the fuck out of here. Not eating that shit. Told you I ain't like it. So this society right now, the media tells you that you have to eat whatever is being served to you. No. You still pick your man or your woman, and you pick the ones that you like. Would you buy from a produce store that won't let you pick out your own produce? So you got to pay your money, but you got to let them pick it. Like, no, I don't want that tomato. Why can't I touch the tomatoes I want? Well, no, like chinks will get on that shit. Like some chinks. No. I pick for you. Just tell me what's wrong your one. I pick the one. No, motherfucker, I want to see. I want to touch. I'm not gonna buy that shit. You want my money? I need to touch the fruit. You can wash them after I touch them if you worried about the COVID. Listen, I'm not buying nothing that I can't touch first. So it's almost like they want to tell. It's like society wants to tell you that you have to just take whatever is given to you nowadays. But they're not telling you that you can just give whatever you want. You have to accept, but you don't have to give. Nah, son. Nah, son. Nah. That's right, Carol. I had a knot. You know what I mean? I had that big fat knot in my pocket. I said, yeah, that's me. Money up. That's me. Money up. TK Wright says, let me hold something ready. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all bugging. Robin Ming. He says sometimes she does and sometimes she doesn't maintain the same weight. Yeah, it's not a slam dunk. There are some amazing women out here who have done some unprecedented things after having children. Like yo, how did you go back down in weight that way? But you're not going to find that across the board. It shouldn't even be expected. But what might be expected and might be required is to maintain, not necessarily stay, but maintain. Like maybe maintain a healthy weight. Maybe keep the accoutrements that you have. You know what I mean by your accoutrements. You might have certain things that are going on with your body style that he want to make sure that you don't lose. Like, yo, baby, don't do nothing to lose that ass. When I met you, you had a fatty, you gonna die with one. Listen, and to be honest with you, some women who used to have a fat ass back in the day just don't have it. And they wasn't on drugs and none of that shit. I don't understand. They might still have an ass, but it might not be that round, heart-shaped, Coke bottle, apple bottom, whatever. It might not be that same shit as it used to be. It may still be acceptable, though. And that's what the maintaining is all about. So he might still, I still need a girl with a fat ass. It may not have that same shape as it used to, but it's still there. You know what I mean? You gonna respect my girl ass, because I did. All right. Big titties or something. Big juicy titties. You know what I'm saying? She might have to get her bras from the big juicy titty bras. And because because that's your girl and you want her to maintain, you're gonna have to have enough money to be able to afford big juicy titty bras. No, they ain't cheap. Not the big juicy titty bra. Oh, if you don't know what big juicy titty bras are, that's the bra and panty line that I was going to develop. They was going to be called big juicy titties or big juicy panties. Yeah, I mean, you get the concept. You know what I'm saying? Like this bra and panty set started. We was going to start at like size 12 and then go up, but it was the bra part was going to start at a D. At a D, like no C. Like I can't get a big juicy titty bra in a 38C. I'm like, no disrespect, mom, but this bra is called big juicy. You're not big and juicy. You might be hella pretty, and you might be pretty shapely, but you ain't big and juicy. This is a special. Oh, you mean this for like BBWs? I ain't say shit about that. I said big and juicy. You ain't never seen a skinny chick that got big juicy titties? What's wrong with you? I have. Most of them hated it, but I didn't. Anyway, so like I said, it's going to sound ridiculous to a lot of people that a woman would try to keep her body shape. And I'm thinking that as long as she don't stress over it, and as long as he don't obsess over it, I don't really see the problem. But we live in this feminist society, strong, independent black woman, that type bullshit. And they might feel some kind of way. I mean, plenty of women have said, I ain't gonna do nothing just to keep no man. And I'm like, when I've heard women say that, my question was always, well, if you won't do this, that, and the third in order or just to keep no man, who the fuck you gonna do it for? Well, I do it for myself. Oh, you one of them I do it for myself women. In other words, you a liar. I don't care if you don't like long. I don't care if you don't like long fake eyelashes. I don't wear them for no man. I wear them for myself. You're a liar. 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 I ain't never heard a man in my life, in my motherfucking life of 50 years, I never heard a man say that he like long fake eyelashes or care about eyelashes on a woman at all. I've known men who said they like a woman with those light hazel eyes, like a woman with them green eyes, like a woman with them pretty ass eyes, not them fucking eyelashes or eyebrows though. Never. But you one of them, I don't do it for no men, I do it for myself. Don't nobody take 1,000 selfies a week for themselves. Then mark all them shits private. Sick of looking at that shit. I'm about to, you know how Facebook got to take a break from somebody. I'm about to take a break from you. I'm tired of this shit. But you one of them, I don't do it for no man. I do it for myself. I do it for myself. I do it for myself. Well, you don't take an ass pic for yourself. You ain't doing that for you. And you ain't doing it for no woman either. So don't try to kick that dyke shit. That's not what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So at some point in your life, you're going to have to keep it a buck. But for any woman who says they wouldn't do this, that, and the third just to keep a man, well, what would you do it for? What's going on, Valerie? Miss Green in the house. How you feeling, Ma? I'm so glad you came out for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Word, mother, for real, for real. All right, hold on. Let me get to y'all comments. Let me see what y'all talking about. Kim's Win says, honesty works well for me. Just know it works two ways. I feel you on that, Ma. I do. And she says, there are things we both will and won't like. But going in, you know shit can change. True. My man Samaj Network, what's going on, my brother? My brother Samaj is in the house, Alabama. My brother Samaj is in the house, Alabama. What's going on, my G? Good to see me, son. You word up. Robin Ming says, it's better for him to let her know. So her weight is the only concern. What about her kindness, intelligence, and her feelings for him? No, that shit matters. That shit matters like crazy, Robbie Rob. But it matters after you get to know somebody. You don't know somebody how kind, generous, and loving somebody can be. Not at first sight. At first sight, it's a lot of physical things going on. And it may be some spiritual things going on too, but there is a lot of physical. There is a lot of physical, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, what's wrong? Hold on. What's wrong with wanting to be attracted to the person that you gotta sleep with? And I mean physically sleep with. I ain't even just talking about doing the nasty. I'm talking about actually, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about actually having to sleep with, snoring and shit. Now, one thing is for sure, that you ain't gonna tell me that you gonna be laid up with somebody for real, and putting up with they snoring, that loud ass snoring. And this is a female. She need her tonsils removed. You know what I'm saying? She need a tonsillectomy and shit. And she need to get her sinuses removed. Like, fuck it. You don't need sinuses. No smell, no sense of smell for you. It's ruining everything. You ain't gonna tell me you gonna keep sleeping with her every night. I ain't even talking about sexual. You know what I'm saying? Don't even mind this shit. You're not gonna keep sleeping with her every night, holding hands in the park, taking selfies, loving pictures on the Spirit of Philadelphia, Spirit of New York, Spirit of Chesapeake, Spirit of Baltimore, Spirit of Delaware. You ain't gonna be doing that shit. You know what I mean? Somebody you don't even think is cute. Fuck out of here. Everybody trying to do that shit. But they should definitely have a good heart during and after the fact. So, let me see. Bean, what's going on, Bean? So good to be saved. Thanks for coming up on this. See, yeah, babe. She says, weight loss, as long as it's communicated up front, and if the weight gets out of hand, he should aid her in helping her lose the excess. Okay. I.e. gym membership, workout with her. I agree with that. I do. Hold on. All right. Where we at? Damn. That was what? Okay. I'm far up on the comments. My bad, y'all. Bean says my BFF doesn't want her husband to get fat or have a belly, so she gently lets him know if he's getting out of control, so it can go both ways. And I think that it should go both ways. Carol Chamberlain says you could choke a pony with that knife. Here's what it says: we're all grown in here. It's the same for men who started off with a long, strong dick, and as they age, it becomes a limp winky. You know, I'm glad you used the word dick in the comments. This is the first time that somebody has had the balls to write the word dick. Balls, dick, balls, dick, balls, dick. Ready to stick. I said a balls, dick together. I can't see myself sticking with you without no balls. I said, I can't see. Okay, I chill, son. Hey, yo, chill. Kim's so raw. She's so raw. They need to take a blue pill to make it work. I'm fat. I'm fat. You don't work. Guess we both have a problem. I'm just the realest thing. The realest thing on the radio. All right. Yo. Valley Green says a dude from my past found me on Facebook. We met up and he was at least 350 pounds. He was switching when he. Yo. And his legs were so tight, rubbing together. Can I unread that? I want to not have read that. I need to. I bet. Bean says for the money thing, I just think a man should be able to provide for his lady. Not being able to give unexpected gifts or go out on dates is corny. I can't argue with that. I ain't no problem with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't sound like too much. Kim says, no, a big dude is one thing, but moving like a chick, I'm out. My brother from another mother, Norris Hill. I said my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. What's going on, my brother? Thanks for coming on through. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming, hanging with the crew. Yes. Robbie Ming says, take me as I am or leave me alone. Right. If they took you as you were. But if they take you as you were, so you don't think you have any obligation to stay kind of like where you were? They say whatever you did to get them is what you got to do to keep them. Do we believe that or do we not believe it? Because we can't just believe that when it's convenient. But when it applies to us, we got all of these loopholes. We got all of these exceptions. We got all of these like, well, hold on, but I'm saying no. But still, I got nice nails, though. I got nice nails. Like, ain't nobody get with you on the strength of your nails. But I ain't gonna front, you do got some nice nails. You got some nice nails, son. All right. Samaj Network says, want a six-pack man, but they don't have a six-pack. I asked a woman, oh shit, here we go with this bullshit. Come on, son. Come on. We was doing good here. You know what I'm saying? Yo. That's blog talk on that bullshit. Everything is gonna be all right. Sit back, relax, and chill. We do our thing. We wax and tax and we get.
Press 1 to hear. Since it appears you're calling back into the live show, we are reconnecting you now.
Okay, Trey. So check it out. All right, somebody says want a six-pack man, but they don't have a six-pack. I asked a woman, was she pregnant, and she got mad. That I said that. Oh, mad that I said that. But her stomach was sticking out. Didn't mean no disrespect. I'm doing to congratulate. So you like, yo, so when you expecting? How many months are you? And she like, how many months? What? How many months what? She told you she was 200 months old. Yo, I'm 370 months old. You what? I'm 370 months old, son. Let's get the calculator. Let's get the calculator. We gotta go in the calculator. How much is 375 months? Hold on, son. Hey, yo, Shorty said that she was 375 months. Let's find out if she a minor. 375 divided by 12. Oh, she was 31 and a quarter. All right. She 370 months, son. Hey, yeah, son. So, what, y'all wonder how many months y'all are? All right. You want to know how many? Oh, hold on. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, if you are, let's see. How much is 495 months? Hold on. 495 divided by 12. 38. 38 years old. So, yo, all y'all over 40 cats, y'all like 500 months. Y'all like 500 months. Y'all like 500 months. 568 months. Divided by 47 years old. If you 47 years old, you 568 months, right? Hey, yo, man, you 400. Yo, you ain't a baby no more, mama. You ain't baby. You ain't no baby. You ain't no baby. You should be old enough to understand. All right. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Emily Dunlap in the house. I said it. Emily, good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Hold on. All right. Okay. Robbie Ming says, so once you get her and she's not big, in the course of the relationship, she gains weight or lose weight, then what? You dump her? Well, that's more of the question than the answer. My question is, should a woman maintain a certain weight in order to keep her man pleased and satisfied, or should I say interested in her? Now, if he actually leaves because his woman doesn't look the same way that she used to look, that's really, really a judgment call. Because plenty of people say, yo, he is foul. What kind of he couldn't have really loved her. And there is a strong argument to support that he couldn't have really loved her if he would leave her on the strength of she didn't lose weight or she gained a bunch of weight or whatever. At the same time, other people might say, well, she just letting herself balloon out of control. She looking bigger than a hot air balloon. You know, the top of the hot air balloon. I ain't talking about down the bottom. I'm talking about the big top of the air balloon. But she'll never float. She can't even float in water. She ain't got no density. But, you know, should you be expected? Should you be expected to keep trying to work it out day in and day out with somebody that you're no longer physically attracted to? Or should looks not matter at all? Should looks not matter at all? Can you just turn off what you like? Fuck that. I don't know. These comments on Old Bean was like, stop it with the finger sex. That was not finger sex. And this is not finger sex. This is nothing but, you know, I'm scratching the my two fingers. Anyway, Valerie Green says, when I'm in love, I gain weight. I don't know why. I'm happy. Yeah, because you probably start eating the meals or y'all be going out, you know, to this little restaurant and that little restaurant and this little curbside thing, this little hot dog cart and shit like that. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Couples are happier when they eat at a Roach Coach, you know, like little hot dog thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, little gyro stand. You know what I'm saying? Little Jamaican joint. You know, everything except for the you'll very rarely catch a couple at the Asian fruit salad stand. Fuck all that. That's not a romantic thing, getting a fruit salad together. Because them Asians, they don't be putting the right fruit in that bitch. You know what I mean? They be loading that shit up with the cantaloupe and the honeydew. Don't nobody want that shit. That ain't no sexy fruit. It's not sexy. Anyway. Somebody says never took no pills. Yeah, the blue pill is that Viagra shit. Speaking of the Viagra shit, my man, he evidently had a connect on the blue pills. And you know, certain things that make you look at a motherfucker real sideways. He gonna text me talking about some I got those blue pills. I got a deal on the blue pills if you need them. I'm like, yo, you got a deal on the blue pills? You searched out a deal for the blue pills? Like, do you realize what you just said to me about you? You found a deal on blue pills. You keep them shits and use them shits, son. That's what you do. I got the black pill. The black pill, but I'm giving it out. I got the black pill. That shit soothes like an aspirin. That shit is Oxycontin. I got the black pill. That shit soothes like Oxycontin. You know what I mean? You know, she touched a necklace, started relaxing. Now that's what the fuck I call a chain reaction. Do you know what I'm saying? Actual facts, baby. Bean says the blue pill can cause health issues. That's true. That shit ain't on. I mean, a dick being hard for hours and hours on end sounds like a good thing in theory until it actually happens. You're like, yo, this shit is mad uncomfortable. Like, I'm not even coming with this thing. It's just hard for nothing. You know, you try to lay down and go to sleep, and that shit won't go down. Like, this shit literally feels like I'm laying on a tree trunk or some shit. I'm trying to lay on a tree limb. This is not good. It hurts. It hurts. Carol Chamberlain says, when I met my husband, I wore a size 5. Now I go between a size 10 and a size 12. He has no complaints. Yeah, he don't have no complaints because, you know what I mean? You got that little thickness going on. See, you was a little thing when he got with you. He probably ain't know he wanted little, you know what I'm saying? He probably ain't know he wanted a little substance and shit. You know, you was a little thing. You know, he probably used to throw you up in the air, just like, wee! 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 I'm just saying. I mean, I wasn't there. I have no way of knowing. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. So in essence, little did you know, by mistake, you probably maintained a certain weight to please him and didn't even know. He didn't even know. But it worked out. All that matters is that it works out in the end. And that y'all still are physically attracted to each other. I don't think that there's anything to be ashamed about wanting to be physically attracted to somebody that you're with. Why? Why would that be a problem? Why would that be a problem? Why would somebody be mad at me because I still want my woman to look good? I ain't saying that I want her to look good for everybody else. I need her to look good for me. I mean, if I gotta put up with that loud ass snoring, I'm like, yo, as pretty as you are, niggas out here don't even know what's going on. They don't know. They don't know that you sound like that when you go to bed. They don't know. They don't know. You need a tonsillectomy, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to get all your sinuses removed. Everything. I mean, you know what? You need the ear, nose, and throat. You need to remove all that shit. Remove the ears, the nose, the throat, the auditory canal, everything. Everything. Take everything out of this. I want the whole plumbing, the whole nasal plumbing removed, just so I can get some sleep. Look, they be talking about how women be looking at men. You know, when they be sleep, looking at them like, I bet you dreaming about some other bitch while you sleep. I bet you. But nobody talks about how a man sits up in his bed and listen to his woman sleep like a baby or like a chainsaw. Yeah, you ain't sawing regular wood. This is a fucking chainsaw. Sound like she trying to argue with him in her sleep. And her pretty ass over there just snoring. Like, y'all niggas don't know about this shit. They don't even know about shorty over there. Her pretty ass, she sleep ugly. She sleep ugly. I'm not even talking about, you know, how she look when she wake up. She still good when she look good when she wake up, but she sleep ugly. My brother Ansel Jones is in the house. What's going on, my brother Ansel Jones? All right, let's keep moving. Somebody said you heard about them, you took them. Okay. Ansel says weight loss and gain depends on the frame of the body. I went from 150 to 180 down. 30 pounds is 4 inches on my waist. Okay. Bean says, Valerie, I think it's normal to gain a few pounds. Hold on. Gain a few pounds, especially if you're going to eat a lot or staying in and eating late and then going to sleep. Yeah, you putting too much butter. You putting too much butter in the sauce that y'all eating them crab legs and shrimp in. You know, that's too much butter. You know, yeah, you made a nice little sauce, but you put too much butter in it. You know how women, you know, they like a lot of butter and cheese. You know, you get you a woman that like a lot of cheese. You know, certain black women got this thing for cheese. They like 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 cheese. Like cheese. Provolone, Munster, Blue, the Swiss, cheddar. Anything but that American shit. They like cheese. Like cheese. Like cheese. Like cheese. Like cheese. Okay. So, I mean, what's the general consensus, man? Because we're starting to wind down a little bit. What's the general consensus? Is it wrong for a woman to try to maintain a certain weight in order to keep her man interested in her physically? Is it wrong? And is it wrong for a man to have to make a certain amount of money in order to make sure that he can provide for his woman? Is it wrong? And once again, I'll say it. If you wouldn't do that, if a man wouldn't make a certain amount of money in order to provide for his woman, who would he make a certain amount of money to please provide for, maintain, whatever? If a woman wouldn't try to look good for her man, who's she going to try to look good for? Oh, I do it for me. I do it for me. I just want to look good for myself. I think you're talking to. So you're crazy out here. Everybody's stupid. We grown. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry for cussing so much, y'all, but it makes me passionate. And it makes me passionate when I hear people, you know, talking that bullshit like you supposed to believe that. You know, talking all crazy shit like, yo, I wouldn't do this for just for no man. What the fuck you mean? Just for no man. It ain't just for no man, it's for your man. I don't care what nobody say. You can't masturbate for the rest of your life. You can't finger pop yourself and buy batteries for the rest of your life and be happy. It's no fucking way. I know a man can't do it. shit. You start jerking off enough, you start getting mad at your hand. Like, yo, man, listen, we not doing this. Listen, you are literally my right hand man. But this shit got something got to break. You know what I'm saying? Something got to break. We got to go out. We got to get out, get up. We got to get up, get out, and get something. We need us a shorty. We need us a shorty that'll make us feel sexy and naughty. We need something with a good old fatty and makes me mad at John and argue every now and then, and it's on. Makeup sex, good old sex. We got to step our game up. Think about it. If we stepped our game up mentally, physically, and whatever the fuck elsingly, we wouldn't have to be with each other all the time. So what are you going to do, nigga? Take this hand and go grab something. Don't violate, though. What I'm saying, we gotta grab some prosperity. We gotta grab some conversation. We gotta grab some excitement. You know what I mean? Don't fuck this up, man. Get out there, and I'm counting on you. I'll be right there with you. All right, we good? All right. Listen, by the weekend, I don't want to see you. I'm gonna see you tonight, though. I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna see you tonight, but I don't want to see your ass no more after this weekend. This weekend starts, August. That's on Saturday, son. And you make sure that me and you, we gonna separate. But I'll always be there for you. We good? You all right? Yeah? All right, son. Peace. Oh, yo, what's up, y'all? What's good? Okay. All right, hold on. Where we at? Okay, wait. Smiles Network says, my best friends are me, myself, and I. Never heard of a blue pill. I heard of X and codeine. Is that what you're talking? No. Cal, you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill. Okay, wait. My brother from another mother, Norris Hill, says, good living shows happy fat is different from I don't care fat. That's an interesting way to put it.
90 seconds.
Happy fat is different from I don't care fat. He said the guy that averaged 200 until age 45. Hey, man, you know what I mean? Look, when you talk about maintenance, you're talking about a journey. You're not talking about a stop off. That and you have to respect the process of things. I mean, people go through things in their lives. They just do. People go through things in their lives, and it's not always going to be an easy ride to good health or whatever. But you'll know when you're in good health because you'll feel it. People will see it. It will show through your expression. It will. And that's a good thing. So it's not all about where you are today. A lot of it has to do with where you are striving to get to one of these tomorrows. But shit, you can only take as much money out of the bank as you put in there. All right, Samaj Network says, oh shit, Omar just said, when I get old, I might have to, but I can just look at women and I'm there. Nah, man, I don't expect to ever have to take no blue pill. My daddy ain't never have to take one, and he 83. So fuck that. No. And Norris Hill says, I recorded an ex snoring once. Man, oh man. Man, listen. Bean says, snoring could be a sleep disorder, oh. Yo, staying up listening to this snoring is a sleep disorder, ma. Do you understand what I'm saying? Staying up listening to the snoring is a sleep disorder. Carol Chamberlain says, I have sleep apnea. Yes, I snore. I also stop breathing in my sleep, and the apnea continues to the snorting. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that, Carol. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you better not ever stop breathing in your sleep and die or nothing, or I'm gonna choke the life out of you. I don't care whether you're alive or dead. So that's what we're not doing. And another thing, this is not personal. This ain't personal. All right? It was just an example of what can happen. We're talking about expectations. So I don't care about y'all pig sounding warthog war calls sounding ass chicks when y'all sleep. I'm like, that is not normal breathing, ma. Y'all about to call paramedics, first responders. Like, yo, why you call us to your house? Because she was dying. She not dead. Yo, y'all wasn't here when she was. Bean says weight loss can help with snorting and D problems. Carol Taylor says my hubby watches me sleep in case I stop breathing. Good. The least you could do for your wife is save her from dying in the sleep. After all, with all that loud ass snoring, he was up anyway, right? You know what? Here go the funny part though. Y'all chicks will be snoring like fuck. Dead to the world. You know, sounding like a warthog. You know what I mean? Sounding like Pumbaa in the Lion King. Wasn't Pumbaa the warthog? You be straight sounding like that shit. But as soon as we pick up our phone in the middle of the night, what you doing? What we doing? What you got your phone for? But why you up? Fuck you mean why I'm up? I'll never sleep with that shit. That you hear this shit? You ain't hear that shit. You know what? Here, you don't realize what sleeping with you means. I'm gonna show you. You be all like, you know what I'm saying? You be all like, I'm thinking you having an epileptic seizure. You don't believe that shit, do you? You know what I mean? You don't believe that you. You don't believe you be sounding like that shit, do you? Well, I got proof. Here's you. Here's what you be sounding like. That's you, man. This is me trying to get some sleep. This is you. You don't believe you be sounding like that shit. I'm sorry. You didn't hear me? You don't believe that you don't believe you be sounding like that shit. What? That's you. You asked me why I'm picking up my phone. I'm about to make a status saying I couldn't sleep tonight because all of those fireworks was going off. But I'm lying. The fireworks been stopped right after 4th of July. But your shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. So, Kim Williams says, some dick problems are just dick problems. Wait or not. God, y'all are my blue pill. Y'all funny as shit. No, y'all ain't the blue pill. Y'all the chill pill. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get on the body here. Y'all wilding. Straight wilding. You know what I'm saying? All right. Where we at? We about to get up out of here in a minute. Do these birthday shout outs. But I kind of, in a way, I don't want to get out of here because I don't feel like we've accomplished anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the general consensus, yo? Like, what's it going to be? Are you wrong? Are you wrong? Is a woman wrong? Would you look at a woman as being weak because she did what was necessary in order to maintain a body shape because she knew that's the way her man liked her to look? Is she wrong? Is she wrong, son? Is she wrong? Would you do it? Have you done it? Was it worth it? Did you feel empty inside because of it? Did you? Brothers, did you go from making a lot of money and you was flashing that cash and paying for every last thing when you first got with a woman and even during the middle of the relationship, but somewhere along the line you fell off money-wise? You just weren't making the kind of money that you were making before. You couldn't buy the things that you used to be able to buy before. You couldn't maintain the way you used to be able to maintain before. Was she wrong for insisting that you step your game up, or you knew that she was going to be out? I mean, you knew that you was dealing with the gold digger type when you first got with her. You know who you was working with. You know what I'm saying? You knew. Like, you might have got with a chick that was used to drug dealer money and you wasn't no drug dealer. So you was a regular money making dude, but you was just happened to be making some really decent regular money. You know what I mean? And so when you playing in that sandbox, I mean, what do you expect? What the guan, son? What the guan? So I don't know. I don't think, for me personally, I'm going to say different strokes for different folks. I couldn't see myself fronting on a chick that I really loved or even liked a whole lot just because, she gained some weight or whatever. But I'm not going to front like I'm going to always be there if you just spiraling out of control, about to turn into Jabba the Hutt. Yo, I do not want a chick that reminds me of Jabba the Hutt. I mean, and there's different kinds of fat on some real shit. There's the solid fat, and that solid fat is heavy as fuck. And then there's the jiggly, squishy fat. No muscle tone. And that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, so listen, I just want y'all to think about this in your travels. You know what I mean? Make sure that y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all like the show. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. It's the Daily Go Getimism Show. I hope I didn't bug out too much for y'all. And if I did, I'll be right back here tomorrow night doing the same shit, bugging. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. We try to have a little bit of fun, spread a little bit of knowledge, make a little love, do a little dance, get down tonight. Get down tonight. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Get down tonight. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Come on tonight, baby. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious. July 28th, they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They are SPECIAL. They are number one out the box. My girl, Chrissy Carter. She used to be Chrissy Cook Carter, but it's Chrissy Carter now. Happy birthday to you, Chrissy. And also my girl, Raquel Campbell. And she's raising money for Autism Speaks. Do the damn thing, Rock. And Mika Sims turning 35 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And Angele Ulysses turning 30 years old today. And Ruth Best, happy birthday to you. And Blanche Jacobs turning 55 years old today. Deuce Nichols. And Willie Carl Danner turning 59 years old today. And Naima Nurse NY Melton, happy birthday to you, ma. And also Emerson Cox. Happy birthday to you, Emma Stone. And Nicole Main, turning 31 years old today. And last but certainly not least, my girl, Sharon Vanessa Marshall. Happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious July 28th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, to rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing, and do your thing. Y'all represent the queens and kings, and do your thing. Y'all represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, listen up. Hey, yo. I don't know where this road is gonna lead to. All I know that if you get too big, I'm gonna leave you. I thought we get to see the Golden Corral, but your ass done ate it all the way. It's so hard to get it up when you weigh 600 pounds. 600 pounds. All right. Listen to the beatbox. Listen, I'm just kidding around, but I'm serious as a heart attack. It's all about you. What you want in a relationship should be respected. What I eat don't make you shit. Straight up and down. There's nothing anybody can do about that. Now, people may judge you one way or another because you decided to make moves in one way or another. But when it comes down to it, everybody is going to live their lives and they're going to stay or go based on what they like or dislike. Ain't really that much to it. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to have a good night though. Yo, peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. I love y'all to death. I resuscitate y'all and love y'all right back to life. And on some real shit, I may be on here bugging out with y'all, but I'm really not no shallow dude. But I do believe in health, and I do believe in maintenance, and I do believe in starting one place and progressing to another place. Now, however that goes, that's personal. That's between me and my baby. Who is you? Just like that's between you and your baby. Who am I? Try to be happy with the one that you're with. And if you're not happy with the one that you're with, try counseling, try talking, keep the lines of communication open, do what the fuck you gotta do. But stop all that bitching, because don't nobody want to hear that shit. Make a move. I see y'all tomorrow night, man. Be right back at you. Yo, cat. You know you hear me. All right, y'all. Let's get on the body here. Blog Talk. I'll get back at y'all. Peace. And yo, hey, YouTube. Hey, don't forget to share the show. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button. Hey, yo, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Holla back. Peace.